So I do have stuff planned for today, but we're not gonna get into it. Alright.
Hey there, what's the good word?
Yerky's gonna listen to people.
Right now, there's nothing to do. Maybe check with your neighbors. A couple of people in town can help you, kiddo. We have experts on agriculture, animal husbandry, and forestry. What do you need help with? Talk to Katie, our local animal farmer. She's a very nice person, competent, charismatic. She can tell you about different kinds of livestock. She's a trader, too, if you think about starting animal husbandry. She is one smart woman, hands-on mentality and not shy with the animals or the townsfolk. Most of the time, she's just very chipper, if you don't give her a reason to be anything else. Traveled a lot, learned a lot of farming in other countries, and always got an anecdote to share. I don't get her jokes all the time, but I can't keep up with the humor of the young folks sometimes. I see her talking to her neighbor David all the time, or him talking to her, more like. Sure. Let's take a rain check on the small talk for today, okay?
You really know you're not gonna talk to me now?
Sure.
I swear.
Let's take a rain check on the small talk for today, okay?
Oh, we don't get in there actually, don't get it. How you been?
Need a hand? Wheat, sorghum, barley, oat, canola, and long grain rice are classified as
Okay.
grains. Soybeans are technically not grains, but they are handled with the same machinery. The good thing is, you can use the same combine harvester with a grain header for all of those. Okay, here's the list of machines you need for grains. Get a cultivator to prepare your field. If the field requires plowing, you need a plow or a subsoiler, which is a faster and cheaper alternative to a plow. You need a seeder and seeds. You should have a fertilizer spreader, fertilizer, and lime, so you can increase the yield. To get rid of the weeds that will soon pop up, you require a weeder. Otherwise, the yield will be reduced. You need a combine harvester with a grain header to harvest. Finally, you better have an empty trailer available to unload the crops from the harvester. Some newbies always forget to empty their trailers. That's it. It's child's play, really. Now go play. Check the crop calendar and appropriate time frame for planting and harvesting before you start. Step 1 is liming. Lime needs to be worked into the ground and will improve the yield of your harvest. Step 2 is cultivating. Get to the field, lower the cultivator into the ground, and go. It's usually enough to cultivate instead of plow. Step 3 is sowing the crop. Attach the seeder to your tractor. Head over to the field. Select the crop you want to grow. Position yourself at one corner of the field. Lower the sower and turn it on. Now you sow the grain. one row at a time. Step 4 is fertilizing to increase the yield. Fill a fertilizer spreader with fertilizer and apply it to the field. Repeat the process to increase fertilization to 100%. Step 5 is weeding using a mechanical weeder. Get rid of weeds when they appear on the field. To grow further, you need a hoe or field sprayer, but try to avoid that. Step 6 is harvesting. Hop into your combine harvester, attach the grain header, and start harvesting by lowering the header and turning it on. When you are done, unload the harvest into a trailer by extending the pipe of the combine harvester. When it's positioned over a trailer, it unloads automatically. Store it, sell it, or process it at production sites. That's basically it. Where the gray mist falls, twin buster bells are spinning out through the jagged pines. I'm at a spine, scraping against the bruised purple sky. The broadcast of your
First, you need an open space.
Not necessarily a flat field like you usually use for your other crops, but what about a nice meadow on the hill? Both are not like most of the other crops. As you plant your vines or olive trees very close to each other, you need a narrow tractor. That's why you need a narrow subsoiler to loosen the soil between your grapevines or olive trees. You should keep the spaces between the vines clear. Use a mulcher to make it look nice and tidy. Normally, you'd use a seeder and seeds. Well, not this time. You buy vines and trees in the construction section of the dealership and place them on your land. A special fertilizer spreader and liquid fertilizer is vital to increase the yield. Now, it gets more interesting. You need a special grape or olive harvester to harvest. For grapes, also get a leaf cutter to prepare the vines after harvesting so they can grow again next season. Don't forget to have an empty trailer available to unload the crops from the harvester. Check the crop calendar and the appropriate time frame for planting and harvesting first. Step 1. Place the vines or trees one row after another. Keep the rows as close as possible, but keep in mind that you need a narrow tractor. Step 2. Since we want to keep the spaces in between the rows clear, use the mulcher as soon as grass begins to grow higher. Step 3. Since the rows are close together, we'll use a slim subsoiler for this task. We're cultivating between the rows to loosen the soil for more water and nutrients. Step 4. Apply fertilizer to increase the yield. You know how, right? Step 5. When it's time to harvest, position the harvester centered in front of the first row and drive straight. Step 6. This is for grapes only. You need to cut the leaves to prepare the vines for next year. Then, you're done. Of your terror and your frantic heat. Blood in my veins, just a thick black oil. Watching your courage begin to fray. In my sweat until it touches the top of the frame. I am a shadow that I have no name.
You chatty today? Cool, me too. Let's chat.
The lights flicker out and the silence gets loud. Wrapping your fear in a velvet shroud. Don't look for
Sure, we could do that. Or I could tell you something about someone else. Say, have you had your dear and astoundingly courteous neighbor David lend you a hand on your farm yet? Well, he is very enthusiastic and absorbs knowledge like a sponge. However, he's also a bit prone to daydreaming. Did you notice that? So keep an eye on him if he helps you out. Make sure to discuss the details he might miss otherwise, so he doesn't cause any chaos. I don't know if you've heard about the hay bale incident, which was actually very funny if you ask me. David was helping me out baling hay since he wanted to learn and I needed an extra pair of hands while tending to some animals. After showing him the ropes and making sure he understood everything, I went about my day and left him to do the deed. When I checked on him, he was absolutely mortified. He had forgotten to flip the bales and they had rolled down the hill, every single one of them. Frankly, it wasn't as bad as he made it out to be. Stuff like that happens. But you should have seen him, wringing his hands, the biggest puppy eyes, apologizing profusely. It was cute.
Look at you pushing that joystick with a trembling thumb. The irony tastes like copper on your heavy tongue. We spent a decade shielding our boy from your pride while you taught your sons how to push him aside.
I was more amused than anything else. It was on me that I didn't check in earlier. He's still a rookie. Thankfully, he had no issues collecting them, and ever since then, I have something to tease him with. Maybe I'll ask him if he wants to help me this year. Just have to keep an eye on him. Maybe I should get some binoculars to watch him. But keeping an eye on him isn't that bad, if you know what I mean. Let's not talk about it. I'm just babbling, you know. Gotta go.
Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're not gonna stay on that forever, though. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to work with today? David could use our help, but we'll get to him soon. This guy, all he wants is woodwork and stuff done. So we're gonna. Oh, one wide and hello, person. Definitely a lot of songs. I've had to remake some songs, but don't worry, it's fine. We couldn't be able to even cut trees on a hill like this? I guess up here we... I see it now. Alright. So what do we need to get? Let's see. Not many trees, probably. Of course, I'd say that. We're not even that deep into it. Alright. I'm gonna be doing this. Oh, hello, another person. Glad you could join us while we're cutting down trees. Yeah, what I'm doing there for a moment. That's pretty good. Definitely gonna have to be. Yeah, there's definitely gotta be. Let's see out here. Actually, I don't know what trees you do cotton and what don't, because it's kind of just random a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. There's a tree. There's another one. There's another one. It's a big area, so actually there are definitely trees over here we will cut. See that? Not what we're looking for. That's good. I actually have people watching my stuff. I don't think it would ever happen. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's leaning. Oh, oh, we're gonna go near the bounds now. Let's see. It's got bounds. There's another one. Do, Mike, yeah, but they're getting up. See what counts.
The driveways, some concrete teeth, and your titanium thumbs is part right underneath. Spent a decade teaching them to stand up tall, but you gave us liquor pound and watched our darlings fall. Right now it's a matter of feeling pride and bone, so you got it heavy metal throne we never know. Now they look at us from eye level, sitting down, with the same defiant metal glimmer in their crown. They followed your lead straight into the eye of the frame. Two shiny sets of times now carry our family name. They used to run until their lungs were burning bright. Now they choose to give up always in the dead of night. You're the architect, that's been headed from distant. Traded walking shoes for money spent. But looking at the familiar, it's hard to deny. There's a strange and heavy kinship in the seated eye. All the joy of seeing the mansion return. The most expensive miracle we haven't paid for yet.
Oh, how? Oh, this is going to cause a little bit of an issue. Sorry for the people that are about to drive. gonna have to see, okay, maybe they can just easily get by. Think this is one of them? No, it looks like there's one.
Oh, the joy I see in the landing when we trade. I'm missing everything, but let me ask what I learned. But the baby carried me for a ride and joy. Happy with the passion carvings from the hard work, Lord. You made damn millions up on a metallic sword. I like my soul, budget spins under control. Grateful kids here, the trust of real sin. The most expensive miracle we haven't paid for yet.
There's more in here. That one? No, usually, wouldn't be that, because that. Let's see. Feel like we're done down here. Maybe. No.
Twisted metal and a shattered plastic frame. You traded your humanity for a cruel and hollow game. The chair was someone's freedom and the only way to roam. Now you're staring at the ceiling in the silence of this. The way you were the country, but you threw it in the dirt. You didn't just break a mold, you ensured someone got hurt. The poverty head is buried underneath your coat of stain, and you're going to feel the shadow of this heavy iron chain. Till the sun gets to come above the hill. Till the day you always sad and the air is deathly still. For screens and all the master law walking out that door. Every privilege you squander won't be yours anymore. It's to atonement for the malice that
I think this would be one, but no.
is dark and lonely world. Till the sun gets to come.
It's already cut down. Hello, next person. Hello, people. Make sure to like and subscribe, view and comment, and share with everybody you know. Let's see. I'm glad season 2 is doing a much better than season 1. Now, where in the world can these other trees be? I'm like so confused where some of these other trees can be. Here's another one. Of course it's not gonna come down. I think I searched it the other. Yeah. Wait, this one I have cut down yet? No. This is the new one too. Dang, what's the red mark? Looks like it's tall, nothing on it. It's definitely looks like one I can cut down, I think. see the mark on it. Let's see if it's. If it's not, I just cut down a random tree. Hello! See, you should have put that one as mark. It looked like it. You get doesn't make the wood though. We'll sell it eventually. Too small. I think it's looking for big trees. So actually, we're rid of the area now, so that's why that tree was not. Let's see here. Hopefully, you viewers are my kind of normal viewers. When I say that, I mean like you're always ready to watch me do something, because I would love to have some of those. But if you're just watching just for whatever your own benefit is, I don't like that either. And we're not way too far. So where are these other trees at? Because I feel like we've cut almost all of them down. Unless I just start chopping this entire area down, I don't want to do that. Few people watching. Hang on. Sparks played with. They were like, yeah. Hang on. What in the world? Okay, I don't know. Guys, help me out here. Where in the world are some of these other trees? Are one of these it? Well, I'm out of the market area. Back in the market area. So where in the world is there's that one. So, yeah, you should get these. Where in the world? I am so confused. Oh, hello, person. I hope you're a different one. But if not, and you're the same one, welcome back. I hope you're returning. Okay, where in the world? I'm just gonna start cutting all these trees down because I don't know where the other trees are. Like, come on, people. Where in the world? There's gotta be in here. Is that one? Or did I already cut that? No, I already cut that one. Yeah, at least I had one something as well too. Hopefully. Sorry about my last stream being very short, but dinner called. And more dinner. Don't know where in the world. I'm gonna pass in the Martai. No. I don't want to do this, but I'm about to fail this contract because I don't know where the world these other trees are. Like, where in the world could they be? I've searched this multiple times. I except for one. I wonder. I doubt, but like, hear me out, though. Could there be trees that are down here? Look at those. Any trees over here, maybe? Let's see, I can also put down in this area, too. There's gotta be trees over here that I can cut. Nothing? Finally. Another tree somewhere. Yeah, it does not stop for the wood, does it? Yeah. And you can comment on my streams if you need to. I want to. Even back here. Finally. Here's gotta be one more.
You think you're tough and you think you're mean, but you're just a debris getting in the way. I've written you said the pencil's bleeding with your cowardly pride. You spend his nights wondering where his dignity went because of the poison that you keep inside. This isn't just a lecture or a talk, it's a reckoning for the wreckage in your way. You might not have the luxury to walk, but he has more less than you could ever face. This isn't just a lecture or a talk, breaking out a life that's built on sleep. The most dramatic tale that's ever told is the way you refuse to let a person feel. Just check the clock, it's 2026. Time to give this rich kid his mornings and kicks. Listen to that heart as he rolls down the hall. Try to let this go. It's hard. He thinks no sense is making him invincible and grand. But he is just a target to just wasteland. Watch him passing wings, the heavy diesel blow. The hours only life we know. Spin those wheels into the dance. We will drain your battery until you freeze in place. Darkness will survive your metal face. Your weak and safe from the games we play. We hope far away, and we own your name. Welcome to the future where we get started. We are the shadows whenever the plans get dark. Frequency and watch the twisting twitch. Left him stranded in a dusty corner. No signal coming through the call. The high-tech age is the happy size of the trap we laid. The motor grows and the light starts to dim. There is no escape for a ghost like him. Outdated software, but your spirit is obsolete. Treading on your dignity is bittersweet. We might hack the brake or just block the round. You shivering beneath the evening lamp. Everyone is staring at the fancy phone machine, ignoring the terror of the void in between. Future is shiny, future is cold, and you are just a story that has already been told. The motherboard is screaming for a brand new spark, but we are pulling fuses in the quiet dark. Because I'm
Yeah.
in your sanctuary.
Mhm.
So here's into the dead stream. Feel the heavy save you from the games we play. We own the call and we own your pain. Welcome to the future where we get started. Beyond the shadows where the wires get long. Spin those wheels into the dance. Feel the heavy motion.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know where that one tree is, so I'm sorry, bud, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, see you on the next one. It's gonna be short, but yeah, see you on the next one.